Hey guys, I'm Shab, and if you don't know me or if we haven't met yet, I'm the founder of Beating Lights, and I am for now, the only hands, face, ears, eyes behind everything that goes on here, from writing on the blog, to shooting shows, to interviewing bands, to curating and producing and promoting events. It's just me. So hey, nice to see you, nice to meet you. And I'm here talking to you right now because I want to lay something out for you and hopefully start something up. So if you didn't know, let me bring you back to Beating Lights' beginnings. It started about 2 years ago technically, but it was just a Tumblr blog that I started because I was bored in college. Then a year ago I graduated from college, still bored, with a theater degree, with no intention of using it because I had a passion for music and an interest in artist development, even though I had no idea what the heck that meant. So, whatever, shake it off, move back home into my parents' house where I had a cool backyard. Friends who are musicians, friends who'd be down to come out to a show. So, let's put on a show. I put on the first Beating Lights Backyard show on September 5th, 2014, just about 9 months ago. I put it on because I thought it would be fun, and it was really fun. And so I continued for the rest of that fall to put on a few more shows because they were really fun. But over time, I started realizing that there's so much more intention that I could be putting behind the entire Beating Lights brand that I wasn't realizing beforehand. Over time, I started realizing the potential that Beating Lights has as a brand to gather people together and to become a space that encourages collaboration and fosters creativity and attempts to build this community that supports each other, that helps each other grow and develop and starts conversations that would normally not be starting, and becoming involved in this sort of DIY music culture and artist environment that is self-sustained and doesn't necessarily need the man to do any of this, to grow themselves, and becoming that sort of a space that allows self-motivation within a community. We're not there yet, but that's where I am at now. That's what I've realized in the past few weeks that I've taken off from putting on events to really refresh and rethink and reevaluate. So I'm gonna bring myself out from behind the camera and put myself here in front of you so that we can start these two-way conversations, these two-way dialogues about different issues and topics, and start these conversations that weren't being started, so that eventually we can have this connection, so that we can start building this community together. Whoever you are, whoever's listening and watching, whether you're a band, an artist, you just love music, you're a record label, you're just a regular human being, I want to start these conversations with you, and I want to bring it all down. I want to bring it all down to the ground floor. So, hopefully this works out. Hopefully every Sunday morning, I'm going to talk to my camera. And every Sunday afternoon or night, you're going to get this video on your YouTube, whatever, on your screen. And hopefully this will all strip down any sort of layer that was already there, so that me and you, me, Shab, aka Beating Lights, and you, whoever you are, can start having these conversations. And if at any point any of this strikes your creative intellect, let's grab coffee. Let's have this conversation in real life. So whether these videos are going to be just me talking about different things that have been interesting me, different problems within music, different topics that, whatever, or maybe I'll start bringing in people. Maybe I'll have a band come in and we'll drink tea on my bedroom floor and talk about loneliness and what it feels like to be alone, or maybe we'll build a blanket fort while talking about their latest EP. Whatever it is, whatever idea I have, whatever happens, the whole point is to bring it down to the ground floor and to rebuild this sort of space that will allow for better connection between me and the artist, between me and you, but also between the artists and the outside world. So, should be interesting. Will I do this every Sunday? I don't know. I hope so. I'm gonna put an alarm on now for every Sunday morning, and let's hope for the best. Regardless, nothing can go wrong. The worst thing that can happen is that nobody watches these videos, and that's totally fine, because just by doing these videos and talking to my camera in my bedroom while no one's around, I've got ideas flowing. I am putting it out there, which is so much better than keeping it in here. So, yeah. I hope you stick around for whatever the heck is gonna happen. Have a great end of your weekend, and I hope to see you next week. Cool. All right. Bye.